Hello guys, in this video I'll be showing you the mechanics of smoke. I know a lot of you long-time veterans of the game have been told in the past that this mechanic has not worked, and the findings of this test is shocking. Basically the results are they do work, and I'll show you how they work. First off, we have the test. Basically I'm going to see how far the enemy can see me when I'm prone sneaking. We found this to be at around 30 meters. As you can see here, the enemy's got fire on and he shot at me at 30 meters. So that's how close I have to be. So the next stage of this test is to see how close I can go. Can I get further than 30 range? Looks like I can. I've got smoke all around me now, but I'm inside the smoke, so it seems like the smoke is definitely working, at least when you're inside it, because now I'm in 20 range, and before they shot at me at around 30 range. So I go a bit closer. Let's see how close I can go. So it seems like around 17 range at the moment, but the thing is I'm actually outside the smoke. So let's take this a bit further. I'll actually take it a lot further since I know their work. Basically, there's a smoke cover in front and it's obscuring the entire vision of my troop. I'm running basically behind the smoke, so they can't see me running at this close. That's unbelievable. Look how close I can get. I'll go even closer. The enemy still hasn't seen me. Let's do a bit of a dance as well. Wow. They still can't see me, so I'm dancing right in the smoke, and even back here where I'm not in the smoke, so it's actually obscuring the line of vision. Even now they can't see me, so now they can finally see me. That's unbelievable. You can get point blank almost if the smoke cover is good enough. Now that we know smokes work, let's figure out some ways we can use this. So I'm going to try use it with infantry to try attack an entrenched position over here. So I'm going to throw some smoke grenades as a screen here, and then try throw a grenade. Basically though, with the smokes, as soon as you throw a grenade or shoot when you're in the smoke or behind the cover, you do reveal yourself. So you're going to make sure when you do throw the grenade or do shoot, it's in a good position where you can actually get the hit off. Also, you can possibly throw maybe a screen, so you have the screen down at the front, then throw another smoke grenade back here, so whilst throwing that you can't be shot at because this first smoke screen is stopping you, and another smoke screen is going to come up here, and then that means you can go closer again and maybe throw a grenade from down here to take out the enemy behind entrenched positions. Practically I don't see this happening in most games because of the fast-paced nature of most of the higher tier games that we play, but in more static games I can see maybe this could be helpful, but also it's a big warning for the enemy to say that you're going to come, so the enemy will probably send a scout through there. Also in this position here you can see the enemy does see me. The reason why is because I think there's a guy around here which can see me through the smoke, and I didn't put any smokes around here. I put it around here, so if one person has line of sight to your guy, the rest of the guys see you and can shoot you. So you're going to make sure your spread of your smoke is quite good, I find. Also, we also found that you do have to wait quite a while for the smoke to actually take effect, so maybe around 4 to 5 seconds before you can go in and start not being seen. So in terms of practical usages, I'm not sure with infantry usage I'll use it that much because it's very high in micro, but you can see now how good it can be if you don't get spotted. So still got spotted there. Let's see if I can go in now. Maybe the smoke takes a bit more time. So over here, yep, he doesn't spot me now. Oh, he does spot me. That's interesting. Why is that? So just wait a bit more longer. Still spotting me. Why is he still spotting me? Let's try again. Yes, sir. It's a bit not very I guess doesn't work all the time, but you can see now it's working for some reason. It takes a while to work for some reason, so we'll try again. Keep going. So it does work. It's just a bit hard sometimes to tell how it works. I think the reason why it didn't work then is because I charged too soon, and also that there's some guys here which spot me. If I walk around here, maybe there's a little bit of line of sight on that guy, so you've really got to make sure you have good coverage. Another example of an in-game scenario where I think it'll be useful is attacking a tank with a bazooka. So in this example here, I'll just put some smokes around. I'm just going to charge this tank. They can't see me. Move up, get closer, and just take a shot without getting shot at. So get a bit closer again. What am I doing? Hurry up. Go in, take it out. So when I shoot, I do get spotted and shot at, but I can probably take off the first shot without getting spotted. Let's see how the smoke obscures tanks. Basically, I have an enemy tank here, which is on open fire. So it's going to keep shooting at me till it can't see me. So I'll drop a few smokes around here, try to block the vision of the tank. There's also enemy infantry behind those walls there, which can spot. As you can see, I can't see him anymore, and that's probably indicated that he can't see me because he's not firing at me either. I'm going to drive a bit further and see if he can see me. He still can't see me. That's quite unbelievable. It actually obscures the entire vision of a tank too. I think this will be useful definitely if your tank is damaged. So let's say your main gun is destroyed, or let's say your track is destroyed or something. You can repair it within the safety of the smoke screen. So you just throw a smoke not directly on the tank, in front of the tank areas where they're actually going to be shot at, and then you can repair it, then shoot again once it's repaired. This is a game-breaking thing for me, I think. Not a game-breaking thing, I mean a game changer for me. I'm definitely going to be using this one. Now we know the tanks can be blocked by smoke. Let's see how far we can go with the tank. So I'll throw a smoke screen in front. Another smoke screen there. So there's a smoke screen here. I can get my troops further down the line to throw another smoke screen further up, because I've only got around 27 range or so to throw that. So now the smoke screen is done. Remember, you have to wait till it kind of develops more. It doesn't actually work straight away, so I'll wait for it to come up. Also put a good coverage so the enemy can't see if they have troops here and here. Now I'll just drive straight forward. Wow, they can't see me. I know there's an enemy Panther there, so I'm going to get close and see how close I can go. 15. Wow, look at that. Enemy troops, infantry. Enemy infantry is right there. This is unbelievably... Oh, okay, so that's actually 30 range. So they can spot me at around 30 range, it seems. No, in fact, there's actually infantry there. So it's probably around 20 something range that they can spot me. So with infantry, it seems like they point blank, that I can get into point blank range without being spotted. But with tanks, it's around 20 something or so. I'll need to do more tests on this, but this is good enough for me to know that it works so damn well. Okay, I was so convinced smokes are so good that I'm going to even try a sniper to block the vision, but no, it doesn't. Snipers can see through the smoke, as you can see here. I'll just aim for one of his guys. There's smoke all around, but I can still see and take it out. So this is actually better, even a more reason why snipers are really good. It can basically spot for your other troops, because if my sniper can see these, everyone else will start firing. Also, snipers can be used to basically look in the smoke, or look beyond the smoke for enemy tanks coming, or for infantry charging up to throw a grenade, because you can't see anything anything at all, even tanks at 20 range. So snipers will be proving very effective. If you see a smoke screen, move your sniper and move your cursor around it just to find things, just in case they're coming. Let's try an example, in-game example of attacking a tank. So I've got a slugger here. I think it'll be quite good with tank destroyers because they've got low hit points and they can basically kill a tank if they get into good range. So I threw a smoke screen here. As you can see, I shot at him there. He probably saw me for a second and I disappeared. So I'm going to try to go closer, see how far I can go without being shot at. He's on open fire, so he will shoot back at me if it can. So I'm going really close. He still can't see me. So how close can I go? I'm going to keep going to killing range, got 60 range. You can see as soon as I fired though, it does reveal myself, but then it goes back into the fog wall and I can take another shot. So realistically, you can get into really close range. As you can see in the previous example, it was around 20 something. So in this example, I'm around 50 something, and it's easy for me to get into range to take out a Panther or something if I want to in the midst of the smoke. Okay, let's turn this around. So I'm on the receiving end of an attacking tank that's coming closer in the midst of the smoke. So you can see here, I've got a Pershing that's being shot as a Panther. So the Panther shot, it revealed itself. I'm going to try to take it out now. But you see how quick it got back into the smoke there. So it was around a second or so, and it came back and shot me again. It's going to disappear once again, I'm guessing. There it goes. So it is very useful, I think, to move up tanks to get it into a closer range to fight, I guess, heavier tanks that you can't penetrate from far away. So it's coming closer. Let's see how close it can come. Time to come closer. Also, note you do have infantry here which can counter the tanks in the smoke too, because the tank won't be able to see me basically at point blank with the smoke, so I can go as close as I want. See, I'm going close here, the tank can't see me, I'll throw a grenade, bam. But as soon as I throw the grenade, you can see I'm spotted, so I'm going to throw it again. There. So countering tanks with AT grenades or bazookas, as you can see, is effective in the defense in the midst of the smoke, so it's doing itself a bit of danger coming in closer too, but once it takes up one shot and kills my heavier tank, it's done its worth already. So in conclusion, I'm really shocked on how effective smoke is. It didn't work in AS1. Everyone thought it was a placebo effect, and I've been telling everyone, and most of the veterans have been telling everyone it doesn't work, but there hasn't been any patch notes saying that it did work in AS2. But as you can see, it definitely works, and there is a whole lot of strategies now that the veteran community can explore in using this, and I definitely want some help and ideas on how to use it, and if it's going to be practical. I'll definitely be posting more videos on this in the future to test out some strategies, because I have quite a few ideas, and if you have any ideas, please leave them in the comments below. I think it'll be quite impractical to use them with infantry grenades to assault a point. I think it'll be extremely good though to repair your tank with smokes behind the smoke screen. Also attacking heavier tanks with the smoke screen, preventing the enemy from shooting back at you until you fired your first shot. Also think it'll be good for radio ops, getting closer, AT infantry to get closer to take out a big unit and tank. Yeah, so basically please let me know what other ideas you have, and this is quite a shocking change to, I suppose, the tactics that I'm going to be using in Assault Squad 2. So I hope you enjoyed that, and see you around.